April 2010, WikiLeaks released a video calling it a case of collateral murder. The video, recorded in 2007, contained footage of a U.S. Army Apache helicopter in Baghdad continuously opening fire on a group of men. One of the men included a member of the press, a Reuters photographer. The Pentagon's initial reporting claimed that the members of this group were men taking hostile action. However, after this video was released on WikiLeaks, it was shown that the driver of the van was merely on his way to take his children to a tutoring session. He was killed, and each of his children were badly injured. Also heard in the video were the crew members celebrating their kills. The shooting took place on July 12, 2007.
You're clear.
All right, firing.
Line here. When the stage line
Let me know when you have it.
We'll shoot. Light them all up.
202 traffic, 260.
Come on, fire.
Hey, Roger. Keep shoot. Keep shoot. All right, we just engaged all 8 individuals.
Yeah, we got 2 birds. We're still firing.
Roger.
Got him.
6 is a 2-6. We'll move, but we got 13.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I was done.
Bypass?
God damn it, Kyle.
All right. I hit him by head.
Got a bunch of bodies laying there.
All right, we got about 8 individuals.
Yeah, we got one guy crawling around down there, but yeah, we definitely got some. Oh yeah, look at those dead bastards. There's one guy moving down there, but he's wounded. He's getting up.
If he has a weapon though in his hand?
No, I haven't seen one yet. We'll see. You guys got that guy crawling right now on the curb? Yeah, I got him. I put 2 rounds near him, and you guys are shooting over there too, so we'll see. Yeah, roger that.
Assange said the helicopter crew approached the job as if it were a video game, not involving real human life. Their desire was simply to kill, he said. Their desire was to get a high score on that computer game.
Bushmaster, Crazy Horse, we have individuals going to the scene, looks like possibly picking up bodies and weapons.
Let me engage.
Hey, we need to stop that so we can get down there.
Hey, shoot.
You see my look?
Roger. Break. Crazy Horse 1-8, request permission to engage.
I'm picking up the wounded. Yeah, we're trying to get permission to engage. Come on, let us shoot.
Bushmaster, Crazy Horse 1-8.
We're taking him.
Bushmaster, Crazy Horse 1-8.
This is Bushmaster 7, go ahead.
Roger, we have a black SUV or bongo truck picking up the bodies. Request permission to engage.
Bushmaster 7, Roger. This is Bushmaster 7, Roger, engage.
1-8, engage. Clear.
Come on.
WikiLeaks' release of classified information has generated a lot of attention worldwide in the past few weeks. The hysterical reaction makes one wonder if this is not an example of killing the messenger for the bad news. Despite what is claimed, information so far released, though classified, has caused no known harm to any individual, but it has caused plenty of embarrassment to our government. It has been charged by self-proclaimed experts that Julian Assange, the internet publisher of this information, has committed a heinous crime deserving prosecution for treason and execution or even assassination. But should we not at least ask how the U.S. government can charge an Australian citizen with treason for publishing U.S. secret information that he did not steal? And if WikiLeaks is to be prosecuted for publishing classified documents, why shouldn't the Washington Post, the New York Times, and others that have also published these documents be prosecuted?
Has done things that have damaged and put in jeopardy the lives and occupations of people in other parts of the world. He's made it more difficult for us to conduct our business with our allies and our friends. For example, in my meetings, you know I meet with most of these world leaders. There is a desire now to meet with me alone rather than have staff in the room. It makes things more cumbersome. So it has done damage.
On July 25, 2010, WikiLeaks released 75,000 secret U.S. military reports regarding the Afghan war. In total, there were 91,000 documents released. These documents were first released to the New York Times, The Guardian, and the Der Spiegel. The documents, which have come to be known as the Afghan War Logs, contained accounts of civilian casualties, information about the Taliban and their use of improvised explosive devices and planned missile attacks. Information about a secret black unit of the military that was tasked with tracking down Taliban leaders and told to capture and or kill them without trial was also included. The war logs also state that there was aid to the insurgency from Pakistan. The war logs also stated number of people killed, wounded, or detained during each military action. The precise geographical location and specific military units involved in attacks were included. The major weapons that the units used were also cited. Soldiers and intelligence officers that had listened to radio reports from the front lines wrote most of the entries. The logs also stated that the U.S. military covered up many aspects of what was going on in Afghanistan.
Julian Assange states, "The most dangerous men are those who are in charge of war, and they need to be stopped."
The significance of this material is both the overarching context, that is, it covers the entire war since 2004, and individual events which are also significant, or a thread of events. If journalism is good, it is controversial by its nature. It is the role of good journalism to take on powerful abuses. And when powerful abuses are taken on, there is always a back reaction. So we see that controversy, and I believe that is a good thing to engage in. And in this case, it will show the true nature of this war. And then the public from Afghanistan and other nations can see what's really going on and take steps to address the problems. Militaries keep information secret to prosecute their part of a war, but also to hide abuse. And there is a military argument for keeping some information secret that is very timely. So an example of where troops are about to deploy. But that information expires quickly. And this information ranges from 2004 to 2010. So that argument is not valid for this type of information.
Der Spiegel wrote, "The editors-in-chief of Spiegel, The New York Times, and The Guardian were unanimous in their belief that there is a justified public interest in the material."
Mr. Assange can say whatever he likes about the greater good he thinks he and his source are doing, but the truth is they might already have on their hands the blood of some young soldier or that of an Afghan family.
Of course, governments always defend their actions on the grounds of national security, and the press usually defends its pursuit of information on the basis that Americans have a right to know what is being carried out in their name.
The battlefield consequences of the release of these documents are potentially severe and dangerous for our troops, our allies, and Afghan partners, and may well damage our relationships and reputation in that key part of the world.
The White House National Security Advisor James Jones states, "The United States strongly condemns the disclosure of classified information by individuals and organizations which could put the lives of Americans and our partners at risk and threaten our national security. These irresponsible leaks will not impact our ongoing commitment to deepen our partnership with Afghanistan and Pakistan, to defeat our common enemies, and to support the aspirations of the Afghan and Pakistani people."